Saw you on Bert's stream earlier. It was pretty funny when Saf said she doesn't get many telegrams lately. You know, that's been true though, okay? She deleted she got rid of the void ones that were sitting there that she had to see every time she opened because she's not getting any more telegrams to bump them down. And then it was Thorns telegrams sitting there. Like evil Thorns telegrams. It was just so sad. Saf just ain't been catching no breaks lately. I think we've got some hope though with Cash saying that we should and could shadow him. You know, that gives us a reason to specifically try and hang out with him, which will be good for Saffron. Maybe there's a Joke-a-day telegram server she can describe to you. Vert's is evil as Wallaby saying, looks like you've been crying. Can I ask a question about Saf? Does she see value in herself? She is not as chronically bad as Scythe is, but she still has an issue with her own self-worth, yes. Which is pretty obvious, I think. Part of that's my own mentality slipping into my characters. I try and tone it down for Saf, though. Yeah, actually, okay. Saf and Boyd once sat on this hill and had a nice conversation. Okay. Wallaby.
Long time no see.
It has been a long time.
How are you doing?
Doing better.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm. How about yourself?
Oh, you know, I'm getting there. I'm sure glad to be back. But you don't look so good. Are you sure you're okay?
Not been feeling too great past few days, like I said. I'm getting better.
Looks like you've been crying. I hate to see that. Have you met my friend Saffron Mitchell? We go back a long ways. Remember we used to write for the paper?
I remember.
Howdy.
Yeah, she was my exclusive interview. Back when no one knew who I was. But now they know. Don't they, Saf?
Aye, they know. It's been a long time since I've seen you around, though.
Oh, they're remembering very quickly. I can assure you. But don't worry. I'm not gonna cause you any problems.
I sure hope not. Still hope the best for you, I hope you know that.
You do?
And I'd really like to not get robbed right now, if that's what you're all doing. I see where they're shutting the door.
I had a glare in my eye.
You think I'd want to rob you? What have you got? Oh. Well, someone spared no expense. That is dangerous to be running around with such a fancy gun like that. Especially when I'm around.
Still have intention of going around and robbing people, Wallaby.
Am I robbing you right now?
That's not what I'm saying. Just asking.
Oh, I think you've got the wrong impression of me. You wanna know a secret?
They went and they shut the door.
I'm not like anybody else. The crossing needs a better class of criminal.
that supposed to mean, Wallaby? No
Wow.
one needs criminals.
Without
Everyone had a
criminals, what
job
would
if
you
there
do
weren't
with your
criminals.
life?
I would happily write for the paper.
Oh, what about everyone else? Everyone's gonna write for the paper. That's selfish.
Wouldn't be
Some
anything
people
to
like
write
their
about.
job.
Crypt, how about Wallaby and Klaus
What,
laughing
there
at
was
each
another
other?
book club meeting?
I wrote plenty of things that didn't have to do with crime when I was writing. I still sometimes write stuff that doesn't have to do with crime because I can't even write about stuff that has to do with crime nowadays.
You can't write about crime.
Not unless it's in my reports.
I'm a solid citizen. I refute the claim.
I'm not saying you're doing anything right now, Wallaby. I just hope that you don't.
I do like that gun, though. I'm not gonna lie. The old me would have taken that and made you dance. Not anymore, though. I've changed. Thanks to the justice system, I have had a first-class education and learnt the errors of my way.
Somehow I feel like you're just being facetious with that, Wallaby.
Facetious.
Sarcastic, however you want to see it.
Well, that makes me sad.
No, I'm just going off your demeanour, Wallaby. I've known you and you've never been like this before.
Well, you knew me before I spent a year and a half in solitary. Has a way of changing your perspective of things.
I can imagine.
It's a lovely place.
For the record, I think that's one of the cruelest things that can be done to a human. I don't think that they should be doing it. And I'm very sorry about that.
I do appreciate it, Saffron Mitchell. It was lovely seeing you. You should probably think about maybe covering that weapon when you're by yourself. You wouldn't want some crazy lunatic coming up behind you and taking it.
Well, the fact of the matter is, Wallaby, that most criminals on the crossing get caught eventually. And I've made a decision not to live my life in fear. It's too short for that.
Oh, you're
Every minute's
brave.
far shorter.
Real brave. Well, good for you. Not letting all the big baddies
Not about
scare you.
bravery, and I didn't say that they don't scare
You don't
me.
want to live in fear, right?
Aye, it's part of choosing not to act by fear alone. Because I used to do that. And that got me in a whole lot of trouble. I know that you've heard parts of my story, Wallaby.
I know enough. I like you, Saf. I really do.
That's creepy.
And I'm glad we're still friends, no?
Aye, we can be friends, Wallaby.
Maybe you can start to write me again. Catch up.
Sure. The telegram's always there. I don't get many these days.
Well, have a lovely day.
You too.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. So that was what happened earlier. I'm gonna watch this again because it's so good. Like, someone DM'd me just like, this is so good. Because you guys can see it. Oh man. Whoops. Was this muted tab? Oh, here we go. Turn the wrong slider down.
Would much prefer that I spend my time trying to help one of y'all than fielding complaints from upset criminals who are feeling like they're mistreated or something.
Well, sometimes they are. That's another thing that makes it hard, is when I see other senior deputies that seem to delight in causing other people pain. How are we ever supposed to have reform if you just mock them when they're already down? It makes me so angry, and there's nothing I can do about it. You know, when we took Kettleman to be executed at the chair, people were mocking him the entire way. And that sickened me. Not to say that I don't believe that some people need to be removed from society, but I don't think that's a moment of victory. That's a moment where we've all lost. And I was with someone the other day, we were going to go get Jonathan Redding out of Sisika, and they wanted to tag along just because he hated them, just to make him miserable after he'd been convicted for murdering his father, who abused him horribly his entire life growing up and abandoned him. I'm not crying, you're crying. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Thank you for putting that together. Whew. Kicked the Boyd fella to the curb. Imagine crying for Kettleman. I mean, she did. She did genuinely feel, you know, it was supposed to be his last moments. And they were going, look at that, Jack. Look what they got waiting for you. You know, they were mocking him. And it was just... And that's the lowest point. You're going to die. And there's nothing you can do about it. It sickens me. Sickens Saffron. She did. Okay, Caleb. I'm not even gonna read that. Okay, I gotta take a little break. I need to check on my doggies. I need to get something more to drink, probably.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Oh.
Do you need something, James?
Do you need something? You sound a bit upset.
Do I? I just woke up, I came outside, and I saw you standing there looking at me with binoculars, so...
Well, I was looking at the people down there. My friends have just had a headache, so I'm just waiting for them. You seen Boyd around?
Why are you looking for him?
I've been looking for him for weeks, and I can never find him. Now, I never have trouble finding anybody until I'm looking for a damn fucking deputy. And don't worry, I just want to talk to him.
There's a really easy way to find most deputies.
Yeah, send a name on. I do that every single time.
Do you? My head. Apparently I can't be here. Seriously. Sure, he'll have taken off. 'Cause he's a wanted boy. Uh-huh. That's Sloan. Almost certainly. Actually haven't. I'm coming to conclusions though. If you don't feel like talking about what company, good for that too. HC103. Yeah, corner's great. Strands of long black hair. Carving no better than a criminal. I wonder if that was James Kelly. I feel like it was. Did you see this right here? The cardigan on the wall?
Yeah, Beckwith mentioned it.
Okay. I just saw James Kelly here in town. He was hanging out by my house when I woke up. He came over to the party.
We've already arrested him. He's been set free already.
Oh, okay. All right. That's why he was.
They need
town.
immediate backup in roads, by the way.
Okay, I can go. I just woke up, so.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just read it a minute ago.
Do you know what's going on?
Wella says he thinks it's a potential bank robbery. I got Rennie in a mask and Moxie riding around in different clothing as well.
All right, I'll get down there immediately. You coming, Rep? You don't have to. I'm just asking.
I don't think it would be wise for me to.
You're still injured. No, that's right. That's right. Okay.
Yeah. Ride safe.
Bye. Will do. Time to catch some bad guys. Yeah, no kidding, right? Yeah, Cash just has to be around for it, you know? He's not on duty right now. I'm sitting so far down I have to reach really far. Stuff. Alright, thanks. Yeah, I might try and do an early stream tomorrow, depends on what's going on. Or it might not be till a lot later if I do one. I might have to do my quote-unquote birthday stream on Wednesday, just because family's going to want to do things, but then family's not going to be around the day after. So, because my birthday is on the 14th and my sister's birthday is on the 17th. My sister lives up in BC, Canada, and my parents are going to go up to see her. So... I wish I could go up there. Probably should get suspenders with this outfit. It's a nice outfit. I like this outfit. Burn my horse because I'm looking at the cool fog. Spoiled.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Do you gamble?
I play blackjack every once in a while, but I don't really
Oh, okay.
do too much. No, I try and avoid it.
How would you like to gamble with a brand new Valentine deck?
Oh, I've got a Valentine deck. I'm actually sort of trying to get rid of my old decks. What happened to you, Jonathan?
Oh, someone put a bounty on my head for $500, so I
Wait.
got shot.
Why'd someone do that?
Well, they said I was ratting, but in reality, they was ratting.
I'm sorry.
But they wanted to cover up their own ratting by saying I was the rat because they didn't know who I was very much.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Are
Oh, it's okay.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'll live.
Why were you asking? Are you asking me to buy a ticket for like a raffle or something?
No, I sell on the Valentine deck.
Aye. Oh, that's
No,
why you're
I
asking
could-
if I want to gamble.
If you wanted to buy one, yeah.
How much are you
Please.
selling it for?
I don't know how much they're worth. I just sold one for $50, so I guess $50.
Here, I'll just give you $50, but I don't want the deck.
Oh, really? Thanks. Thanks.
Aye.
I think that should cover my medical bill.
Aye. If you need more for your medical bill, let me know and I can pay the doctors. Okay.
Okay. I'll do. I have to check in like 3 days when they remove my stitches out of my
Alright,
chest.
just tell them to go to Deputy Mitchell to get paid.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
Get back up to
Well.
either place pretty efficiently.
Alright, Lewis sent me out here, but it's looking like like we've got plenty.
Yeah. All right. Thorn, do you want to go back to Blackwater?
Yeah, I'll head there.
All right. Who else wants to go to Blackwater?
I will, I guess.
I mean, I can go over there if there's something happening here.
You're
I'd like to
stationed
see
there,
it.
right?
I am stationed in
Why don't you?
Blackwater.
All right. Why don't
Let
Saffron,
Mitchell
you come
go.
with me, and then
Alright.
the rest of you go with McGregor. Valentine can always use extra hands anyway.
True.
Pretty quiet there.
Yeah,
right
when
now,
you
but
actually
that
go in
might
the
last
population
a
in your town, you know, you're gonna make sure there's as many people there.
Make sure to send telegrams.
Where'd McGregor go?
He went towards the stables for his horse.
Yeah, no, the cannibals thing. It's a pretty reasonable reaction to cannibals. Is all I'm saying.
All right. Let's get the telegram sent about us at the very least.
Alrighty. Mitchell, are you able to send that? I got shot in the leg yesterday.
Oh, I was gonna say
okay.
I can do it.
Thank you.
Thorn.
Yeah?
I just want to apologize if I was snappy yesterday.
No, you weren't.
Well, I mean, I did brush you off, and I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
It's okay. You don't have to be sorry about going through whatever you're going through, you know?
You don't need to pretend like you don't know. That's the worst thing, is that.
Ladies.
Howdy.
Howdy, Eugene.
Hello?
Howdy.
Uh-huh. Beautiful night, ain't it, ladies?
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
It is, but not as beautiful as you.
Take care, Eugene.
He sent me creepy love telegrams for weeks. And he's tried to murder me before. First degree.
You know what we should do? I'm gonna get water quick.
Eugene Rebound. Nope. Nope.
Oi?
Oh,
Yes?
How bad are you hurt?
she's been shot in the leg yesterday.
Yeah. It's in my thigh. It's just
It's still in there.
sore. No, no.
Sanctum,
no.
are you right?
Yeah,
Am I just seeing things? Okay, alright.
That would be a funny thing to see, wouldn't it?
I mean, I've seen Stranger Things. You should have seen what happened when I was trying to
Me too, I
shoot
love it.
Wesley Shields. So, did you just say me
I've
to
seen
it?
some wagons go nuts.
What was that, McGregor?
What?
Okay. I thought you said something.
Nothing. I didn't see anything.
I said I've seen Stranger Things. He goes, me too, I love it.
A lovely night we're having.
Uh-huh.
So about that weather, everybody, right?
Yeah.
Leaves blowing.
It's fucking
in the wind.
fog.
Well, if it gets foggy, that's when we know there's a bank robbery, so...
Right, of course.
Stay safe, y'all.
Never get tired of that joke.
It's a joke? I don't think
It's a
it's
fact.
not much
I
of
think
a
it's
joke.
rooted in much truth.
It does.
Stay safe, be well.
Alright. Ah!
How's your evening going?
I mostly just woke up.
Yeah.
Oh, good morning.
Well,
I walked into the office and Lewis said, Mitchell, they need backup in roads right now. So I rode out here really fast.
Yeah, it was, he saw them with their masks on the telegram station and made the assumption, so it's fair enough.
No, I am not blaming anyone. It's just, I got there and the entire department, sir.
Yes, and that's actually the second time it's happened.
Well, it's difficult and frustrating when there's nothing on the tip line and then suddenly there is and everyone's desperate to do something other than stand around and fix paperwork.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, we get one of two things for the most part. Either the entire state is burning to the ground or exploding, or it's like this. And, to be honest, for the safety of everyone and everything that already happened last night, I'm inclined to say it's alright for the department.
No, it was more hectic than normal yesterday, but I'm maintained by my usual thinking is that there's always crime going on. We're just rarely hearing about it.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, that's why patrols and things like that are always good.
Cutting left at the tracks.
Cutting left at the tracks. We did a checkpoint the other day with Holloway.
How'd that go?
It went really well, actually. It was really nice. We saw a lot of people that a lot of us had never really met before, even. So it was a nice way to kind of start to learn about a few people and also kind of get a little bit of a gauge of their personalities and things like that.
Sure. Where'd y'all set that up? Over Strawberry? Or?
We set up in Tall Trees for a little bit, and then we set up, where did we set up? I know we set up at Riggs for a while. That one was very popular. A lot of people moving past there. And then we moved over to Caliga because there was going to be a event that Sam Bass was hosting on the boat. So we saw a few people there. By far, Riggs was the best one.
Yeah,
I was thinking, oh, go on.
So that it is probably one of the main roads other than Valentine's.
Yeah, I think I watched like the first 2 episodes.
I was thinking about maybe us doing one near
episode of it.
Thieves, not directly in, but like kind of a little bit far out, but that could be a little bit of
You mean at the edge of the Great Plains, maybe?
Could draw some ire for that, but
oh, aye, for sure.
I would think actually a fair place might have been just back behind us there on this road where the tracks and the road
it's a
crosses.
cross. I hate crosses.
You catch both the traffic from the tracks and the road, and like I said, it's kind of a choke point, so you can set up
the
pretty
road
easily.
from about 3 different directions and the tracks too.
Yeah. It went great. We had basically
I don't say
had someone
too many
designated
when
to be
it's Star
the
Wars.
spokesperson, and we had a backup person doing the talking
We
and
aren't
writing.
going to Blackwater, huh?
Oh, getting out of living.
Oh, okay. I just thought we were going to my least favorite place in the state.
No, I just instinctually started going this way. It'll go to the right here.
Nothing to the right.
It's so often these days that I end up going to Valentine that it's just kind of
Ah, my chair's killing me. I need to-
automatically start going that way. I was about to ask what the matter was, and now I figured it out real quickly.
I just, Valentine weirds on me because usually when I'm dealing with crime there, it's very petty, stupid stuff. And the moment that you're done charging people for it, they walk out the door and they just start doing it again. And it's just everything you do is futile, and it's this horrible. Nope.
Yes, I have went to bed rather frustrated once or twice, just because it does wear on you.
It's usually petty stuff where you can't even get the paperwork done before you're having to let them go.
Yeah. And the whole town's a riot if you don't take care of it. I understand. Well, if you're there and you start getting tired of it, and there's other deputies around, you can just, you can't say, hey, I need a breather because this is getting to be too much.
When you're there and there's
Alright.
no deputies around.
I do
Valentine Hatchet Massacre happens. You hear
I do have the nasty habit of going there to assist and
You
then
hear
finding myself be one
screaming?
of the deputies left.
you hear screaming and punks outside. You walk out, 4 bodies on the ground at once. And everyone
alright.
claiming self-defense.
Yeah, that's my favorite. He started it. No, he started it.
Actually, no. In that case, Barry Bjornson was like, I did throw my hatchet at him, and I threw it at his friend too, because they were coming over to menace him because he threw a hatchet into his friend's chest, because he was making fun of him for having lost his foot, like in the hour previous. Literally had his foot removed. So
he
they
was
were
up and about.
he was on crutches. But
nonetheless,
they were making fun of him for it, so he threw a hatchet into their chest. And then Speedy came over and was menacing him apparently, and said something
right.
like, "You better not throw that hatchet at me," or a hatchet at me. And then he threw a hatchet into his chest. And then everyone else involved all started shooting and attacking each other because, you know, someone's attacking. And then a random vigilante got involved, and it was. So Barry Bjornson got 2 times attempted second that day. But it was
all because folks can't.
it was
take,
pretty reduced on account of the fact that he literally lost his entire foot, and they were all filthy criminals too. So I mean, Speedy and Tommy Two Sneaks,
horse,
stuff like that. Did you say horse?
Yes, my horse decided that he was gonna slow down.
Hang on,
for no particular reason. That corner.
We shoved Thorn up the cliff, and now she's back there. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
All right.
All right. You all right?
Yep. Horse just got a little caught on some rocks.
Yeah, that's a similar situation. Couldn't fit his big behind through the gap between the rocks.
What I don't understand
trying to fix
is,
my chair.
okay, I understand that bullying is awful and it should not be done, but why is someone's first reaction to throw a hatchet at someone?
I mean, because they are a criminal. And let's be fair, losing your actual foot, that's pretty. I'm sorry, that's incredible. That's very traumatic. And then the fact that someone come up and bully you and get in your face about it.
Right.
That's. I'm not saying it justifies it, but it's no wonder either, you know.
Folks are notoriously thin-skinned, so.
And their pride
Good
gets
dog.
damaged very easily.
A rider? Well, stationary rider. Howdy.
Howdy.
Everything all right?
Yeah, it's great. How are you?
Sorry?
I said it's great. How are you?
Oh,
Is that
doing
trench
all right.
mouth?
Oh, glad we got that sorted out.
Sure.
It's totally trench.
Sheriff Christensen, just stopping to check to see that everything's all right.
Yeah, everything's okay. I appreciate it.
What's your name, sir? I don't know if we've met before.
It's John.
John? All right.
Nice to meet you, John. Name's Deputy Mitchell.
Deputy Thorne, nice to meet ya.
Oh, great to meet all of you. I didn't realize there was like a welcome wagon.
Well, from time to time, I guess.
Sounds a
I
lot meaner.
appreciate that. It's been rough meeting people around here.
Oh, really? Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, you know, well, if you're not immediately in your face saying hi to people, I guess it's a little bit tougher.
Sorry to hear that. So you're
That's
fairly
all
new to the state, Mr. John?
I've been here about a week and a half, 2 weeks.
The heartbeat replacement series.
Trying to get a business off the ground. It's been a little tough, but things are looking up now.
Oh,
Why? What started a business?
Oh, you know, just the delivery. You know, bringing
Moonshine
people
delivery?
or stuff from one place to another.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Like, be it stuff or a real human person. I'll take you there quickly. Wherever it is, I'll bring it where it isn't.
So a transport business, right?
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I reckon there's not too many in the States, so hopefully you should get some booming business eventually.
You would think so. Well, I'll keep trying. I got my first customer today.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. Made a whole $5.
Well, it's a start. It's better than nothing.
Start somewhere, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you.
All right, well, we won't keep you.
You're just gonna take my horse for a little run there. That's all.
Oh wait.
All right.
I'll take care.
Stay safe, be well. Let us know if you need anything.
Ride safe. Thank you. You too.
I'm in the import-export business.
John.
It's a pretty vague name. Or,
Not even like John
Something.
something. Yeah.
John Smith.
John Doe. But it's like Doe, like the.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith.
He's still just standing there. Kind of odd, but.
Aye. But not illegal.
Yeah. Well, let's check in and then we'll swing through town and swing to the office.
Alrighty.
Horse is immediately angry.
Yeah.
I'll check my telegrams real quick. Whoa! Got ahead alert mode. Got class in the morning. Thanks for the stream. Everyone have a good night and Ember, happy birthmas. Thanks. Thanks for hanging out, Caleb. Thanks for dono. Appreciate it. It's today the
13th?
Aye, the 13th. Huh. Oh, howdy. Is that Dougled? How's it going?
It's doing fairly well, I suppose. This far, it's been a very quiet day. I'll just sort of made myself available for the medical services, as it were, so just waiting for the either the able or not bodies to be coming on.
Aye, it was a very nice day, but aye, slow.
Aye, very good. You're on some manner of important business. You all seem to be very, I'm not sure where these Americans, pussying up.
No, we're just coming into town, seeing how things are doing. Right now it seems like it's quiet, but we'll go check on the office, so.
Aye, very good done. Janelle, let me keep you any longer.
Yeah, that's alright.
Oh, aye, no. Aye, you have a good day, aye.
So take care of yourselves now.
Aye, you take care.
Take care.
It's so good.
You're under arrest for walking suspiciously down the middle of the road.
It's the Injured Ginger Foot Patrol.
Injured Ginger.
Oh, is that it?
No. I don't want to be a part of that, no offense. I just don't want to be injured.
I don't want you to be a part of it either, Mitchell.
Okay.
We'll make effort for you not to join.
Then we're in agreement.
Well, how'd it go?
The entire department was there. So we left.
So we, it's been, oh boy.
I'm gonna go check that bell. That's probably the road's bank alarm going off. Technically, Saffron's emotionally injured. Haha. That probably is for roads. Let's watch it be for roads.
Thank you.
Still standing here, huh?
Mm-hmm. I
Good
watched
stay-
you.
No,
good
I'm
stay with him,
fine.
look
Why
how
would you ask if I wasn't fine? I'm doing great.
Ain't been ornery, huh?
No, you've been really good.
Oh, that's just with Kramer, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, just a Lemoyne moonshine run. So we could go out there and try and
So
catch
on
them
the
coming
web,
across birds if you really
coming
wanted
this
to.
way?
Uh-huh. That's a good chance of spotting them.
You and I think.
Right, we can leave the wounded here.
Oh, I guess Lewis wants to come along.
That'll be really funny.
Fair. Swear to God, if Bank gets here, then we're not gonna hear about it.
Better than not. But we just have to go out and set up, you know, birds for the wee bit.
Yeah, it's alright.
Gonna cut over to the river crossing.
Well, we probably should have sent a telegram, but that's alright. Can always send one from Riggs. It'd be mighty surprised if they come across us, to be honest.
Going down and then taking a very sharp left.
To the right, then to the shop there.
Did you just say he has a big rear?
He does.
He does, but that's rude.
Are you talking about the Breton horse?
Yes.
Aye.
Much.
Much,
That was rude.
much better to ride on the back of one of those than a Turkmen. Ugh, they've got skinny butts. I hate them.
I like my Turkmen and my
Although my poor Turkman got shot in his skinny butt yesterday.
Where are we setting up camp? Here?
I wanted to go out on the ridge so that we can watch the river and watch the bridge. Last time we've
Sure.
been catching them coming across birds.
Let's let folks know that we are looking into this.
I can
do it.
Oh, alright.
You all can go ahead and start.
My Thorn, you want to ride out to the hill with me? If we're down here, oh, over here on this ridge is good. If they start coming across the bridge, we'll have plenty of time to ride back towards the station, cut them off. So,
Do you want me to look in a particular direction?
aye, go ahead and keep an eye on the bridge. Hopefully this rain doesn't get worse and make it so we can't see. And I'll watch the river more.
Perfect. I'm glad to see you in a little bit higher spirits today, though.
I wouldn't really call it that. It's just you accept things and you move on.
I'd count that as higher spirits.
I mean, you can call it that if you want to. We're down here if you can't see us. I can hear them moving around. Not sure. Oh, there they are. Oh, there's Riley. Do you see where Christensen and Christensen and Lewis went to?
Yeah, still at the telegram.
Oh, okay.
Last I saw, at least.
We're trying to watch the bridge. We should, if they decide to come across there, we should be able to see them in time to cut them off at the end of it. And I'm trying to watch the river here, but the rain is making that more difficult.
The bridge.
Okay.
We got him.
Move that way. Just go down to the other side of this camp here. Saints Crossing Sheriff Department, please stop the cart. That means don't launch it off of a hill. Okay. Fella, I'm gonna need you to stop the cart.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. What was that?
I need you to stop the cart.
Oh, sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Can I help you?
Do you want to let us know what you're carrying in the back of that cart?
I'm carrying some scotch. Why?
Some scotch?
Yeah. I take it up north usually. Why?
I mean, well, we got some word that some contraband might be being moved through the area, and then we saw you driving very recklessly across the bridge back there, which is... I mean, do you realize what a highly dangerous activity that is?
I mean, yeah, but it was either that or just like take the rickety ass road and risk breaking the cart.
You don't think railroad tracks with nothing, no bed underneath them isn't rough on the wagon?
Aye, that's incredibly rough.
I don't know. I was thinking about
and a
something
train
else
could
at the
always... I mean, I would have been thinking about not dying the entire time, so...
Honestly, I was thinking about something completely else, and I ended up on the track, and I was like, "Oh, I'm here now." So I kept going.
Transporting scotch, you see?
Yeah, I'm going. I'd like to take it up north. That's the plan, at least. Up towards where's it called again? It's like a little cabin. I think it's just like a little changing area. It's like right by Cat Lion Pond. I usually like to hang up there.
You take it to
near the
Willis
north.
Station?
Willis Station? No, I know.
Willis
near
Station? That's near
Willis Station,
Cattail.
yes, right next there. Yeah, it's right next to there. I usually stay up there just because it gets a bit colder and alcohol keeps you warm.
Yeah, you got any manifest or anything for there?
No, I don't. I made it myself for me.
You made it yourself?
Oh yeah, I got some corn. I made it for me. I'm not selling it or nothing.
You know that any alcohol made and well, you said you were making it for yourself, but you said you're transporting it now.
You're delivering it.
Well, I'm taking it to where I like to be.
Okay, well... Do you realize that distilling liquor on your own is not legal here in Saints Crossing. Is regarded as moonshine, regardless of which recipe you use.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
what's your
damn
name,
it.
sir?
The name's Eli Mendenhall.
Mr. Mendenhall. How long you been in the crossing?
Maybe like a week.
All right. How about
If
this?
even.
You come with us. I'll cut you a deal. Since it's your first offense, we will verify that. But if it is indeed your first offense, since you may not have known necessarily, we'll cut you a little bit of a break. But you gotta come in peaceably with us, all right?
That works for me. All right.
All right.
Here, give me 1 second. I got a thing friendly.
I'll take care of this.
Here, I'll hop on your horse, I guess.
Yeah, that works. By the way, name is Sheriff Christensen. It's only
Sheriff
polite.
Christensen? Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
name
you.
is Eli H. Eli H.
H. Family name?
You ready?
What was the name of that gentleman?
Eli Mendenhall?
Eli, that's...
What about the name? Oops, sorry.
It was like right there on at the tip of my tongue, and I just could not say it.
Oh.
Yeah, well, like I said, you've been straightforward with us, and first offense, we can the crossing will go nice and easy on you.
You're right, sir. Okay. Indeed. He's acting strange. Right. Okay. This is gonna be perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Sir, can you just go ahead and move along? Watch out, Lewis. Follow is ready to run down whatever was in his path. What do you think? Oh, snap, well, too?
How did you spell your name, sir?
I think that was that 3 guy.
H-A-V-N.
You know that person who was hopping around?
And then Men Den Hall is
Thorn?
like
That fella that we just saw?
Then like a den, like a wolf's den.
Yeah,
then
what
hall,
about
like
him?
a
I don't know
hallway.
him personally.
I don't know him, but he
2L.
looks a lot like someone I saw yesterday who sounds exactly like 3. They said his name was Bernie or something like that. Aye, and he works at the trains.
There was another fella yesterday when I was escorting a hostage to the office to get some questioning in. There was a fella who followed me with long hair. I think his hair was blonde. It could have been like really light brown, but I'm pretty sure it was blonde. He stopped to listen to my conversation I was having when I was talking to Abigail Jones about her situation. And then I continued writing down, and he proceeded to continue to follow me. So finally, I'm closing up the office, and he's out there on his horse. It has like red accents on his saddle, I think. And he was sitting there just staring. So I walk up to him. I finally say, "Okay, I noticed you were listening in on my conversation, and that you were following me for a little bit. And now here you are, still following me. Can I help you with something, or can you just give me a reason why you're so fascinated with me?" To which he said, "Oh, well, wouldn't you like to know?" I was like, "Well, actually, yeah, that is precisely why I've asked you, sir." To which he said, "Well, that's why I'm not going to tell you." So then I just looked at him and I went, "Okay, have a nice day," and I walked into the office.
Did you get a good description at least?
Long blonde hair. I think it was a mullet. It was either a mullet or similarly styled to like how Robbie does his.
You didn't write this up as an incident?
No, I didn't.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think that you should. Because then if something happens and someone matches that description, you can have a trail of saying, hey, this person was just stalking you or stalking deputies in general, you know?
Right.
You know, nothing might ever come from it, but that's certainly highly threatening behavior.
Yeah. I mean, it was a red flag to me too, because we just had the conversation with Deadeye Jack, and then I also have Thorn, who's apparently looking for me too. She's sending me telegrams saying that I'm like her sister. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that, but
No,
it's in the
I saw
dossier.
something. She carved I'm pretty sure it's her. She carved some creepy symbol on the side of my house.
Right.
Probably just to let me know that she knows I'm living there, that she's watching. Because there's an eye.
Thanks for happening.
I mean, he was there prior to the, at least this fella, he was there prior to the, Gavin Summers thing. So he could be related to anybody, really. But he seemed particularly interested in me. So I don't know.
That's no problem. By the way, I would check your voice. It's a little scratchy.
By the way. He said, by the way. No, I said, by the way, in Jack's voice. I was being funny, Rip.
Yeah, there we
No,
go.
I
A little bit better.
didn't say. What?
I mean, I can understand you perfectly.
I
but it
didn't
was
say
just-
anything.
It was just a bit quiet.
All right.
Sorry. I haven't even been sleeping well, so I'm sorry if I don't respond when I should be responding.
$75 fine. And the on your way.
All right, sweet. I appreciate it. Better than serving time.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the gentleman outside say, by the way. So
Now you've been warned, and it will be on record. So, if they catch you doing it again, that's definitely not gonna be nearly as big.
Antonio Carleone in custody.
Right, I get it.
I guess that has to do with the
I hope you have
Jonathan
a good
thing.
rest of your day, officer. Will do.
Well, you know who I saw today, this morning?
Oh? Who's that?
The Wallaby Kid.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And he sort of cornered me in the telegram station here in town. And, went to speak at length and creepily.
Ugh. Of course.
He was telling me, you know, people like me shouldn't be carrying around a navy like I have on the hat. You know, lest someone crazy come up behind me and take it. And how old Ham would have taken it from me and made me dance. But not now.
Good thing he's knew him, right?
Sorry?
I said good thing he's knew him now, right?
That's not a good version of him. Something's very wrong.
Yeah.
He was never like that before. They had
Am
him
I correct in saying that
they
it
had
was
him,
due to solitary?
They had him in solitary, I insist.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm sorry, that's one thing that doesn't make any sense to me. I think it's pointlessly cruel. It doesn't solve anything.
It just makes people more crazy.
It just reminded me, Missy's birthday today.
Oh,
it's
is
his
it?
birthday today.
Hmm.
It's my mother's tomorrow.
She said she was gonna get up to no good and cause a little chaos or something if people don't give her a gift. And I gave her a chocolate bar and she was all happy and went on her way.
Interesting. She didn't mention it to me. It would have been my mother's birthday today. That was one of the things we did together, because my birthday only comes but once every 4 years, so we'd celebrate both of ours and hers.
That's really sweet.
Didn't last for too long.
So if you celebrated today...
No, not
normally?
tomorrow.
Ah, okay.
When she's around now. Because there was no
Gotcha.
29th of February this year. Didn't you know your co-worker's only about 7 years old?
Aw. You're pretty big for a 7-year-old.
Oh boy.
It's been nice seeing so many people on duty recently. But it also makes trying to respond to everything a absolute shit show.
Aye.
I did add the little bit of info to the Bloody Hood dossier. What you mentioned from number 3.
Boy, that we think that he might be masquerade.
Related to,
That he might be the same person. Just that's his actual identity, possibly, maybe.
I gave him noted the fake name being Bernie, working potentially at the train.
Potentially, because
company.
we don't know for sure. It's just we don't have any actual evidence. Although he was riding a Hungarian half-bred today, and he was riding a thoroughbred yesterday.
Wasn't it a red?
It was a red one, the red Hungarian half-bred. Those $2,000 horses. So. And I know that they were known for having those types of horses, or thoroughbreds. He had a black chestnut thoroughbred the other day, and that was a red Hungarian half-bred that he was just on.
Oh, I thought the one yesterday was red.
It was.
Wasn't 3 supposed to be dead?
No, it's 4.
It's 4 who's dead? Okay. Why did
I thought
hear
we
it was 3?
caught 4.
So during the shootout at the old chapel, It was 1, 2, 4, I believe.
One.
Gotcha.
I thought it was new blood.
Is it 4 new blood?
I don't think so. I think new blood was a new person being brought in the gang. He was the one wearing a yellow bandana rather than red like all the others. And he got killed. I thought we had 2. No, we had 1 and we had 4. I think. I just discussed this with Cash the other night. Cash should know exactly which ones we got. But it was new blood and it was definitely 1. And the other, that's the thing with numbers, is they all get switched around in my head. I can't keep them straight as names. Identities, which I guess is probably part of their plan. It works.
Y'all need anything from either myself or Lewis before we... I'm going to be heading to bed, so I'm going to take Lewis to Strawberry Valentine wherever she desires.
No, I don't think we need anything. No.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
Alright.
If the bank gets robbed or something, I'm sure the entire department will come flooding into town and...
Most likely.
Aye.
That's one thing, sure.
Sure.
Wait a moment. I was just looking over the report from the robbery from yesterday.
Which robbery? The bank robbery?
The bank. Yeah. We have 7 people listed. We found all of them, and Wesley was not among the ones we found, and there's a wanted out for him. I don't think he was actually there.
He is not wanted for the bank robbery unless someone went and added that to it.
Okay, so let me see.
So we encountered him driving a wagon full of people who were at the bank robbery. And he decided to violently run over Claymore with that wagon, and then start shooting at me, and he was the one who got away stealing Riley's horse.
Okay. Yeah, I see that. Perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna edit the main report because his name was on there.
Okay, yeah. I didn't know who was involved in the bank robbery, but I know that the reason why I wrote his wanted was because that situation down in Lemoyne when we were hunting for the Coltons and we found them.
All right, that's all cleaned up. Hopefully we find him soon. Apparently it was his birthday yesterday.
Shields?
Uh-huh. He wasn't even there, and Jack made me sing happy birthday to him.
Everyone's born in June, it seems.
I know, it's so weird.
Great. I was making a joke. She did not intend on robbing the bank. It was all a big joke. We were going to mine. A tip from Red Shirt at Road Station. Huh? Confused.
I'm confused too.
Man, I keep looking at this because with these chaps on, this belt actually fits nicely. It looks good. It's not hovering off her hips as much. Which I'm really enjoying the fact that it's not hovering off her hips. You see that, what I'm talking about? It's hard to look. Okay. Nice. The little things. So I made this outfit not to wear the chaps all the time, but the pants kind of look a little funny shaped. So I actually really like the chaps on it. It's so hard to show them off. I mean, I guess it doesn't look bad. It just looks better with the chaps, I think. Yeah, I like this outfit. A good one. It was so funny earlier. I got on for a brief moment to check telegrams, and that's when we ran into the Wallaby Kid. Oh, Sloan creeping around town.
Hey, you little shit! You got your fucking... Where'd he go? Did you go up here? Get back here! Cucamonga, cucumber, whatever the fuck your name is.
What is actually going on here? Saints Crossing Sheriff Department.
Where are you, little shit? Stay out of this, Saffron.
No, I don't think I will stay out of this. What is going on?
Cucamonga Kid.
James?
Where is he?
Stop. What are you doing?
I just want to talk to him. There he is.
You're not acting like someone who just wants to talk.
Stop running. I just want to talk to you, Cucamongas. Wallaby Kid, whatever your name is. You stop right there.
If I could get a wee bit of backup out here, that'd be good. James Kelly's chasing the Cucamonga Kid around town. They're up on the roofs and stuff. I'm not sure what he's planning on doing. He's shouting at me to stay out of it. And Sloane's creeping around town as well.
Well, Kettleman's here turning himself in, so...
Oh, great. Okay.
Okay. Over at the dock.
Let's get on horses.
Stand in view of everybody.
Yeah.
No.
The thickest fog I've ever seen.
Sorry, a lot of fog around here.
Okay. We need to go up here.
I'm not going to be able to climb.
Nope. Okay, what is going on here? I can see both of you. James, I need you to get off the roof or you are going to get fined. Also, you really, really need to go take a nap.
Are my legs being fucky?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, can you please not chase the Cucamonga Kid around in town?
Can you please step back a little bit?
I
don't want to fall off this ladder. I don't trust that ladder.
Try
one
the other
bit.
one.
Oh no.
Okay, just walk slowly backward. Ooh. Maybe take your nap up here really quick.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
James.
Give me a second.
It's a glitch. It happens when you slide down the ladder.
for
Okay.
fuck's sake.
Here, watch how I do it. Here. Just walk up to the edge. Wow. And just turn around. You gotta face your back to it. You'll hop up to the edge there. Aye, there you go. There you go. This is one of the reasons why you're not supposed to go up there. Okay. So please don't go up on the roofs. Thank you.
Okay, I think I'm done talking to the cucumber kid.
Okay.
Cucumber, Kookaburra, whatever he is.
Okay, whatever.
It's the Cucamonga, whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh my.
What are you doing with this weasel?
He's not kidnapped on the back of her horse, is he? They wouldn't do that right in the middle of town like that, would they?
Look at me, James. We'll talk, okay?
Is that? I take that Sloan?
I is Sloan. He's sitting on the back of Sloan's horse. Sloan and Callie are both in the Cattleman gang. Callie was just chasing the kid around and threatening to beat his face in and stuff, and I just heard him say, "Okay, alright, I'll talk to you." What? Okay. I'm very confused by what's happening.
Why are men so strange?
Let's check my telegrams while we're over here.
Yeah, let me check mine real quick.
Mm-hmm. I think some vertical suspenders would look really good on this outfit. How I wish we could get black walnut wood.
Reckon we need to get back to the office, or?
I'd probably get to wander back there. I just wanted to see what the situation was. Because it was a wee bit odd.
How's your day been so far today?
I mean, I haven't been awake for too long. Just, you know, we got that shiner, pretty much.
Yeah, I was supposed to be on light duty. I got pulled from here to Valentine to Saint Denis, back here.
I'm sorry.
It's been busy.
But I think that I can still do my job and still give a shit about people and whether or not they're hurt.
James Kelly on a roof. Chasing after Cucamonga Kid.
It didn't seem like it was terribly aggressive.
Malicious.
Aye, terribly malicious. So I just had him get off the roof. I told him he shouldn't be up there, and didn't try and detain anyone or anything. Wasn't worth it.
Yeah. Doesn't sound like it.
No. But it was hard to figure out what was going on at first.
So wherever you go.
You know he's not far behind.
Howdy.
Howdy. Buckley?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. So hold on. Did you leave a cookie for me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Help transport somebody in a wagon.
All right. What? Sir, why'd you say it weird?
Ow.
You didn't telegram me.
Hmm?
You didn't telegram me
What for?
I think we go get
that you were around.
Yeah, I knocked my cup on the ground, but it's lidded. I kind of collect Starbucks cups, like the nice ones. Like the merchandise they sell inside the stores. Cuz my mom has her Starbucks card. And we get the rewards on it, and then we use it to get free or cheap cups. So they're lidded like 20 ounce, 24 ounce cups.
Behind you.
Huh?
What?
Oh, okay, there we are. Ooh, now Buckley's out, probably gonna send a telegram looking for someone. We have Jack inside right now.
Okay.
So we're gonna be transporting him.
All right.
Turn himself in and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So he just needed a minute. He's collecting himself and his thoughts before we chat, and then we bring him out.
All right.
Oh, there's Buckley. Never mind, that's not Buckley.
Definitely not.
Yeah, Buckley's probably. Do you think you could run to the telegram and just see?
Sure.
Thank you, Mitchell. You're a superhero.
Yeah, I'll see how long it takes.
Mitchell, you in there?
Buckley.
Oh, hey Mitchell.
I'm looking for you. Where are you?
I
Okay.
was looking for you.
Alright, I was on the Tealers. Was waiting for her scratch there for the superhero. I know. That would be what happens to me. Whew, can I ride on the wagon?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to try and fix my seat. My arms and neck and everything are in pain from being too high up. Whoa. Ouch.
We'll have Thorn on the back with Jack.
Alright. I mean, I can only try. What are you eating right there?
I forgot the name, but it's like this Irish potato cake thing. It's pretty good.
Is it like a potato pancake?
Yeah, exactly what it is.
That's probably Buxty. Where'd you get it if you don't know where it is? Or what it is?
Ran into this lady named Sav over by Emerald Ranch, and she was selling them.
Huh. Well, that's an Irish name. My mother is Irish. She made it for me for breakfast sometimes.
Oh, neat. Yeah. You want some?
Oh, I'm alright. Thank you, though.
Alrighty. Alright.
Must be one of those magical dinner cans. Okay, Crypt. Go to
You're gonna
bed.
open that one up.
Alrighty.
Come on, open it.
I'm fucking.
Well, it looks like y'all got places to be. You're gonna have a long time to open it. You'll probably get it open.
Son of a bitch.
What? What kind of animal has a feather that looks this color? Well, it's like a very, very deep teal. No. It's not navy. You're colorblind. Remember, I'm not.
See, now I'm sad that I can only hear half this conversation. Because it sounds like a good one.
No, I think she was engrossed in the color conversation.
Ah, yeah, I could just hear her say it, that's all.
Magnum opus. What is this now? 23 now? Is that accurate? Are you sure? It's already been 26?
I don't understand the and O part though, since everyone got caught except for him. That's a success.
Why did I see that coming?
Buckley, maybe try keeping a wide berth next time.
Buckley, are you okay?
You nearly rode into the side of us back there and
Why did you stop?
Just stay a little
going
bit
up a
behind.
hill?
Poor Buckley. That'll learn him. They're just being quiet back there and not sharing the conversation. That's why he's being a butthead and sitting way back there. Okay, fine, don't RP with everyone. Are you both just having a really private conversation back there, or you don't want to talk to us?
Well, now she can hear me. Hi, Mitchell. Was
No, I couldn't hear. Well, I kind of hear him. I couldn't hear you
Can't
anymore.
hear Jack.
Aye. We're just up here in, silence.
Yep.
Jack, we could include them in the conversation. That would be nice, right?
Apparently, he doesn't share your sentiment.
Y'all feeling left out up there?
Just like to be part of the conversation, It's a long ride. And we don't enjoy these trips to Sisika, any more than you do, for the most part.
I don't see you including me in your conversation.
We weren't having one.
You know, they say that 80% of communication is body language. I wonder who came up with that figure.
I think he was trying to make a joke, which I get it.
Who's making a joke? Me?
Uh-huh.
No, that wasn't making no joke. I'm serious. That's what I heard someday. What's so funny about that?
If you have to explain it, then it's not funny, I suppose.
What do you call a cow with 3 legs?
I don't know what.
Lean beef.
Oh, come on, Jack.
What do you call a cow with no legs?
Ground beef.
Oh, you got what do you call a cow with 2 legs? Your mother.
Well, that's terribly
but not-
rude. I was gonna say.
No,
I was
not
gonna
your
say at
mother.
least about cows. You can say that they're usually outstanding in their field.
They say that about scarecrows, not about cows.
I mean, that too.
It's not about your mom, it's just about mothers in general.
Gotcha.
My
You feel
mother
really
wasn't
bad
a
if you
cow.
did say it about her.
You know, I used to live in a cul-de-sac.
Wait, is he
Really?
talking about your mom up there?
What do you think about that, living in a cul-de-sac?
Sorry, a what?
A cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac?
I'm afraid I don't know what that is.
Do they not have cul-de-sacs in Scotland?
Then I can. That sounds pretty French to me.
Cul-de-sac? Oui. It's basically like an end of the road type of deal, but it's like a big circle almost. So let's say you were driving down this, or you were riding down this road, right? And at the end, it was just a bunch of houses, kind of in a circular kind of setup, with just one road exiting.
It's a dead-end street is what she's trying to say. I don't know why she's getting so scientific. It's just a dead-end street.
Why it's like a sack.
There was a woman at this cul-de-sac that I used to live at, and she was the model citizen. We used to all love her to death. She was so nice, she would bake pies and put it out on the windowsill for old chunks of coal like me. She had a husband who she loved, and then one day she fell ill, you know that? Out of the blue, she became so sick. And it wasn't just the man that was lamenting, it was the whole village. We were so sad to see her going down like that. Well, eventually they tried everything, they couldn't save her. And she was near on the deathbed, and the doctor came to the husband and said, go inside, be with her, comfort her, she's on the last moments. So the husband went inside, the doctor's left, and he's over there patting her forehead, being comforting, moving the bangs out of her eyes. And she says, honey, I gotta tell you something before I die. He says, sweetheart, don't worry about it, it's okay, just go to sleep, it's fine now. She says, no, I have to tell you. It's okay, I don't even know, I have to tell you. She said, I slept with your best friend. And before he can respond, she says, man, I gotta say that.
Man,
I even
chair won't stay up. It's horrible.
slept with your brother.
Okay.
Then right before she faded, she said, and worst of all, I had intercourse with your father. And that's when he leaned in and said, and that's why I poisoned you.
Okay.
No, that's a joke, guys. That's a joke.
That just sounds terrible to me.
The moral of the story is, guys, is don't cheat on your spouses.
Yep.
I mean,
I'll always find out.
Anybody here ever been cheated on?
Jack.
What's that? What? You been cheated on, Tabitha?
In fact, I have before.
Yeah, I wonder
Man,
why.
Another prison wacky in behind us.
It might be.
That looks like Vato.
Looks like it.
How strange.
Huh.
Wait, I wish I could pull up my binoculars. But I
I know,
can't.
me too.
What about you,
I know
passenger
that-
in the front?
They were arresting somebody in Valentine. I think it was Goldie.
Okay.
Goldie got
maybe it's
arrested?
So we get a double prison transport. He definitely
Alright.
knows, and
Hey,
he's
driver,
trying
you
to
been
say
cheated on
something.
ever?
Once.
Did you like it?
What on earth?
I mean, it made it a lot easier to move on.
What about you, Mitchell? You ever been cheated on?
I don't really talk about my personal life on that regard.
That is a yes. Why? What's wrong? Why the mood suddenly change? Listen, if you find out you've been cheated on, the good news is you found out. Otherwise, it would have kept happening behind your back. I always consider it a blessing. By the way. Tell me, Tabitha, have you ever cheated on somebody?
No, I actually haven't.
Have you wanted to?
Well, I think that you can have a crush on somebody and not cheat on who you care about. That's not, really cheating. It's whether or not you value the relationship enough to put that to the side. So, no.
So you have wanted to, but you haven't.
There isn't a thing wrong in the world with being tempted. That's just acting on that temptation. Where do you
I
get into?
I get tempted all the time.
Oh, look who it is.
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
Oh, we got some company,
Jack,
baby.
you ever get my box of corn?
Box of corn? Yeah, put it up
good
my
to
ass.
see you, Jack. How you doing?
Howdy, fella.
Oh,
What are we thinking? I think separate boats, same boats.
Oh.
Probably separate boats, to be
Yeah,
honest.
We
There's
don't
a
need
lot of
this
us.
many people going.
There's only 1 and 1, so I'd say 2 people on each boat.
All right.
I handled Antonio's sentencing, so I need to go with him.
Jack's. Okay.
Good to see you, Jack.
I mean, I can volunteer to stay behind.
What are you in here for?
Yeah, I'll hang
Ah,
back.
nothing. That's what the law
Okay,
thinks
so
I'm in
Buckley's
here
hanging
for.
back, so we're gonna
Don't think
have
I've met
Mitchell
you
come
before.
with me.
What's your
Who's
name?
coming?
Oh, you need me to
about-
come with you, Thorn?
Yeah, I think Buckley
Sure.
said he'd hang back.
All right.
Yeah, all your.
I'm starving.
You need some food?
I think I should be able to
Antonio
last.
on this boat over here. Help him up.
Thank you.
What's this, a bank robbery? Get up. Bovaliers. It looks like it. I didn't hear about there being in bank robberies.
All right, let's move over
Oh,
to
wait.
this side of the dock, Jack.
All right, it looks like you've got Riley going with you. So
okay.
Aye, Buckley and I can stay, I suppose.
Alrighty.
Yep. We don't need to take a ton of people.
Tabitha, I gotta make a confession.
Hmm?
I can't swim. Can you carry me there?
She can help you out to it, but probably not carry you.
All right, fine. I'll drown. God forbid
You're
a
not
man asks
gonna
for help.
drown here. Come on.
Hold your
Yeah.
breath, you'll float better.
It's okay. You don't need to hold your breath. Yeah, right there.
Told you it helps.
Alright, well now go get food.
Alrighty. Hey, Mitchell, can I ask you something?
You can ask, doesn't he mean that I'm gonna respond?
What's wrong? You've been all sorts of off, and I've heard that something's going on. Just
You're one of the
Getting
only
kinda
ones
worried.
who hasn't figured it out.
I genuinely don't know. No,
Here, I need it. Sorry, I need
we don't
it.
really talk a whole lot. I can handle this if you want. Yeah, Mr. Cowie's fine. All right.
Wait, this is...
Yeah, that one's just always there.
Oh, okay. Both of them? I guess so. I don't know. Still wouldn't kill him. I was hoping Coiner would be around, but he's not.
So is that something I'm allowed to ask her?
I really don't want to talk about it, Buckley.
Sorry.
No offense.
It's
That's just personal.
You know, it's fine. It wasn't my place to ask. I'm sorry. Just want to make sure you're okay.
I'll be fine.
All right. Well, I'll drop it at this, but I don't really know if you want to or if you particularly like me enough to want to, but if you need somebody to talk to, I'm here.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right.
Do I need to yell at Ian? You don't need to yell at Ian. I just thought that he'd be on Coiner. You know, he telegrammed me, he timestamped it and everything. And he's not. He is a butt. A lot of people are butts. You notice that? Most people are butts the majority of the time. Well, that's one way to look at things. I hear my dog snorting outside the door. One of them. I hear Cashew. That's Cashew snorts under the door. Such a good dog. I love him so much. Well, sounds like things got spicy in Rhodes. Oh boy. I can't get my double transport.
Somebody shot Aurora and they're trying to hunt her down near Valentine.
Great.
Shit, who was that group that was gunning for her and Jed? It was the Kettlemans? Or was it Summers?
I think it was Summers, wasn't it?
Alright.
I gotta take a trip to the bank.
Alrighty.
Oh boy. Well, right now it's literally standing in the office and my back and neck hurting. So, or Edwin shows up for another talk. Hey, at least it was spicy. Howdy. Wow. Winters. Ow. And all the music is annoying me right now. Nope. Like ride. I'm like jumping out of my seat and trying not to kick her in the face because she's When all sounds annoy you. Well, let's get going just a little bit faster. Please be a bank robbery in Blackwater. Please be a bank robbery in Blackwater. Please be a bank robbery in Blackwater. It's probably just moonshine. Crime! That's what Pavis yells. She just randomly yells crime in the middle of the woods. It's like, really? Spidey senses are tingling. Get some. She just wants to shoot everyone. Yeah, I'm on my law character right now. I also have a criminal. I was on my criminal earlier today. She's got black hair and she's Irish. This is redhead and she's Scottish. I'm so shiny. Shiny horsey. I doubt it's a bank. Oh, is Cash here? No, that's my horse. Surprise, surprise. Okay. Alright, guys, well, I think I'm just gonna call it not the most eventful night. But I'm starting to feel a little bit tired, so I need to embrace this opportunity so that I can not sleep through my entire birthday. Might have a bit of an early birthday stream, though. We'll see. A EU-friendly stream is what we call those. For all of you who are dozing at ridiculously early hours in the morning right now. How does the whole bleeding crossing already know that Saffron is... Because otherwise, why would Jack ask those rude questions? You know? Who do we want to read? There's so many. There's 100 people on right now, and it just feels like nothing's happening. Weird. We're gonna raid Lacey. Plays Pavis. Go watch the senior deputy ride alone. Yeah, hopefully we'll have that. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Thank you so much for the support. And I'll see you again soon. Good night.